According to a 2022 March of Dimes report, more babies than ever are born premature. The group says 10.5% of the babies born in the United States are preterm, and America is considered, quote, among the most dangerous developed nations for childbirth. Premature babies can spend anywhere from weeks to months in the neonatal intensive care unit, or the NICU.
Reporter Marius Payton shows us how new technology allows some families to feel close to their newborn, even when they're miles away.
Photos on a wall mark milestones in baby Sutton's life. They're moments Tullahoma mom Miranda Womack thought she'd experience at home, not an hour and a half away in a Nashville NICU.
It was completely unexpected, a really easy pregnancy up until that point.
Sutton was born 13 weeks early, meaning doctors expect her to stay at TriStar Centennial's NICU for at least that long. It's why the Womacks are so thankful for this, a web camera called the Angel Eye System, poised over baby Sutton's bassinet.
It has been probably one of the biggest things in managing my anxiety about the whole situation.
The program's app offers families and loved ones the chance to watch a live stream of their babies whenever and wherever they want.
It's just really awesome being able to give them the opportunity to have the view of them outside of the hospital when they're having to go back to work or their maternity leave's over, since these kiddos can stay here for quite a while.
Are you a cutie girl?
The Womacks are making it work. They're staying with family who live closer to the hospital, even as they've both returned to work outside Davidson County.
It's definitely hard and a challenge to manage all of it, but we know that it's not going to last forever.
In some ways, it's a very different way to spend the first months with a newborn. But in other ways, Miranda's just like any other mom. A check of her version of a baby monitor gives her peace of mind.
I check it every night right before I go to bed, and that helps me to sleep for sure and get sound sleep. And then as soon as I wake up, it's the first thing I look at.
According to Angel Eye's website, it's installed 6,000 cameras in more than 200 NICUs.
In addition to new technology, recent research hopes to improve the health outcomes for premature babies. Researchers at the University of Iowa looked at hemodynamic screening, and it showed some early success. It's an ultrasound that captures detailed images of the baby's heart, valves, and vessels. From there, doctors can assess blood flow to all parts of the body, including the brain and lungs. The study found for babies born at 27 weeks or earlier, this screening cut death rates and rates of severe brain bleed in half.
This is the first evidence ever showing that implementing a very standardized way in which we perform cardiac evaluation improves outcomes. They use this in their clinical practice to better understand the underlying disease states that might be affecting the well-being of premature babies from a cardiovascular perspective.
The University of Iowa hopes to train more neonatologists on this screening through a one-year fellowship, which would be the first of its kind in the U.S.